So this is another important gate problem based on your torsion chapter especially. So especially in a torsion cases, we are having two types of cases: torsion in series and torsion in parallel. So this problem is comes under the category of torsion in parallel. Now let us consider this problem. You are having a torsion in parallel, and in this case you are having two diameters. You are having two diameters. One is 20 diameter, second one is 10 diameter. So there are two types, two diameters we are having, and there is a torque is applied at point B. You are having a twisting moment. You are having a torque or twisting moment, whatever it is. You are having a twisting moment at point B. You are having at point B. You are having, that means at AB you are having a twisting moment, but BC you are not having any twisting moment. At BC you are not having any twisting moment. Only at point B you are having some torque or twisting moment is applied, right? Now A to B length is 500 and B to C length is also a 500. Now in this case you require to calculate. What is the twisting moment at, what is the angular twist? What is the angular twist at point C? That is what we are required to calculate for this problem, right? So very easy, simple relations we have to remember, that is sufficient. Normally for torque problem or torsion equation, what is the torsion equation? Generally T by J equal to tau by R equal to G theta by L normally. But here we not worry about the shear stress and radius, right? So because it is a problem based on your parallel series cases, so we need not worry in this problem. So that is the reason why I written the equation as T by J equal to G theta by L. That is the equation we are supposed to use. Now there is a case. What is the case? Whenever the shaft is in series, whenever the shaft is in parallel. So in this case, whenever the shaft is in parallel, the angular twisting is same. That means whatever the angular twist at B will be equal to the angular twist at C is same, right? That means theta B equal to theta C. That is the case. Theta B equal to theta C. Okay, right? That means suppose if you calculate theta B value, that is equivalent to theta C also. So angular twist is same. Okay, angular twist is same. Okay, right, fine. Now in this case, in the problem, the shear modulus value is given, that is 77 gigapascal. Shear modulus value is given, that is 77 gigapascal. Okay, so there is no torque at BC. So torque at BC equal to 0. Fine, very good. So all this data is available in your question, and also from the figure also you can name it and you can write it, all those things. You can write it, all those things. Okay, from the given figure also you can also note it down what is given and what is to be calculated, right? Now you are supposed to calculate the angular twist at C. So write down the equation. So here it is a parallel case. I told you theta C equal to theta B. I already mentioned theta C equal to theta B. Fine. What is the relation? T by J equal to G theta by L. Relation is T by J equal to G theta by L. Okay, fine. Now calculate formula T into L into J, G into J, right? G into J. So what is the J? J value equal to pi d power 4 by 32. So diameter is 20. From A to B you are having 20 diameter. So pi d power 4 by 32. So 20 power 4 by 32. So 32 is on numerator, right? So torque is 10 into Newton mm. So 10 into 10 power 3. So length is 500, right? And other dimension mm, so that it is also mm. So 500. And 32 by G value, shear modulus 77 into gigapascal. So you have to convert into mega, right? Next, pi d power by 32. So that is the relation, that is the equation we are having. So all the relation is supposed to be substitute. What are the values we are having? All those values are substitute in this relation. That is the same thing. That is the best thing. Okay. Now calculate what is the theta B value. So theta B value is here, right? 4.133 into 10 power minus 3 radians per second. Okay, so formula is as usual. What is the formula? T by J. Here it is T by J equal to G theta by L. So T into L divided by G into J, right? So that is the theta B. Theta B equal to 4.133 into 10 power minus 3 radians per second. But here in this case the question is asked in terms of radians. So convert radius into degrees. So simply multiplied with 180 by pi. Then automatically you will get the value as theta equal to 0.2368. That is the answer, final answer. That means same equivalent. Theta B is also equivalent to theta C. So your answer, the angle at which let C is also equal to 0.2368. 0.2368. So this is the question. So very easy question, easy to answer, right? Very easy to answer. Just simple relation you have to remember. Very simple relation. T by J equal to tau by R equal to G theta by L. But only thing is, you have to observe whether it is a in series condition or parallel condition. Whether it is a series condition or parallel condition. That is the only thing you have to be remember. Right? That is the simplest part. Right? Simplest part, you will get definite 2 marks question or linked question in a GATE examination. A GATE exam, definitely you will get this kind of questions, especially when the shafts are in series, when the shafts are in parallel. Right? So I hope you understand this problem, and to try to solve more number of problems based on these conditions, then you will get the answers. Right? So in the next class, we'll try to solve the problems when the shafts are in series condition also. Right? Right. Thank you.